welcome to ASTROLANCER. This is a game I wanted to play for a while, essentially ever since it released. And it is a top-down action shoot-'em-up hybrid, which is heavily inspired by a 1988 NES game, The Guardian Legend. But it essentially improves on every aspect of the old game, I would argue. But before we start, let's see how to play, because they made this in a very cute way, I would say. By giving us an old manual or instruction booklet for the Pretendo entertainment system. So, as you can see, they aren't hiding the fact that they are basing themselves on an older game. The story: you are Lancer 2, a robot superweapon capable of transforming into an FTL space fighter, belonging to and fighting on the behalf of the Galactic Council. Emergency! The dreaded former droids, self-replicating machines from another galaxy, have once again made planetfall. It's up to you to prevent them from getting a foothold and seeing their numbers spiral out of control. Also featuring very cute artwork. How to play: Lancer 2 must destroy the former droid leaders before they can take over the mining colony. The game is played in 2 phases. Phase 1. Search and destroy. Fight your way through the stage on foot and battle the former droid leader at the end. You can also explore and find secrets that will grant you new weapons and upgrades. Phase 2. Pursue target. Once you defeat the leader, it will attempt to escape into the air. Lancer 2 will transform into her jet mode to chase it down and finish it off. Other enemies will try to get in your way. Destroy them all. Here's our game screen. We have a thrust meter, which will be very important. The HP meter, which is most important. The energy meter, which is for our weapons. Main and alt weapon, which do not consume energy. System upgrades, which I don't know what they do. Sensors, which I do know what they do. Arm selection, which are our special weapons that will use the EN meter. And enemy force meter. HP meter. When Lancer 2 takes damage, her hit points will decrease. When hit points reach 0, it's game over. The EN meter is necessary to use special weapons called arms. The amount of EN used depends on the arm. Recovering HP and EN. You can fully recover your HP and EN by standing inside a checkpoint. In the search phase, you can recover small amounts by collecting sparks found by destroying machinery. In the pursuit phase, defeating certain enemies before the escape will yield recovery items. Main and alt weapons. These are Lancer 2's primary means of attack and are used by pressing the fire button. At the beginning of each phase, you will have a chance to select an alt weapon. You can switch this with your main gun and back at any time with the select button. We have shotgun, which is a spread shot, which covers a wide area. Bazooka, which is a strong bullet that explodes on impact. Buster, which is a charge attack. Napalm, which catches enemies on fire and makes them burning. Homing, which automatically seeks targets out. And Gravity, which is a damaging orb that drags in small enemies. Then we have the very important thrust meter. When the thrust meter is full, Lancer 2 can use her special thrust attack to fly around and destroy enemies. While using thrust, you are fully invincible. You can hold the button to continue the attack until the thrust meter runs out. The thrust meter will automatically recharge after a short while. The longer you use thrust, the longer it will take. Arms are special weapons that offer enhanced firepower and unique angles of attack. They require energy to use. Press the arms button to use your currently equipped arms. To equip different arms, pause the game using start. Then use the D-pad to move the flashing cursor inside the arm selection window. Or, you can use the cycle through arms keys on your keyboard. Lancer 2 begins the game with just one arms, or a lance. You can acquire a new arms by finding an armory. Each armory is locked by a different mechanism, so you'll have to figure out how to get inside. Each arms is strong in different circumstances, experiment with them and develop your own tactics. System upgrades. While exploring you can obtain energy cells, ECS. These ECs can be used to energize Lancer 2's special support system. These upgrades can only be performed after completing the pursuit phase, before moving on to the next stage. Some system upgrades are mutually exclusive. Think carefully about which will benefit your own tactics more. Additionally, you also have the choice of using ECs to acquire any arms you did not select from an armory. Enemy Force Meter. When playing on certain difficulty levels, anything above the easiest difficulty, the effect of enemy force will become active. At the beginning of the search phase, enemy force will be at 100%. You can reduce it by destroying enemies. If the enemy force rating is not at 0% by the time you reach the Formatroid leader, their power and durability will increase proportionally. You can skip fighting some enemies and still reach the goal of 0%, but don't neglect them too much. Sensors are something we will be unlocking very early in the game. When a secret door is nearby, the sensors will activate and alert you with a sound. Try shooting the walls with your main gun to look for secret doors. Save files. ASTROLANCER has 3 save slots. Yeah. The game will automatically save upon beginning a new phase and upon reaching any checkpoint. An additional checkpoint can be earned during the pursuit phase by reaching the leader with maximum HP. When loading a save, you have the option of restarting the stage from the beginning of the search phase and discarding any checkpoints, if you so want. Options can be accessed everywhere, controls exist, and cheats exist if we wanted them. Tips. Bosses usually change attacks as their HP drops. I know, completely unique for this game. Save some energy to quickly blaze through the toughest parts. When using napalm or the blaze arms, setting an enemy on fire and walking away is usually enough to do them in. If you suspect there's a secret door nearby, pay attention to the look and sound of your main gun's bullets hitting the walls. Various other weapons will also work. To actually open the door up, though, you'll need a stronger attack. Usually your lance or your thrust. If you're having trouble, you're probably not using your thrust attack enough. Use your thrust attack. Here's what to do when enemies are aiming right at you. Here is your very friendly streaming and restreaming tutorial. Move just a little at a time so the bullets don't go everywhere. If you are going to run out of space, suddenly jerk away. Now you can move through the gap you just created. I find this very cute once again. Not everyone knows how to stream and restream. And here's a page for your notes if you need it. You cannot write here. Don't write on your PC screen. Okay. Almost 9 minutes in. Let's get started. We have difficult select. We have normal mode. Basic enemy strength. Enemy force is disabled. Challenging. Increase enemy strength. Reduced HP and energy recovery. Formidable. Maximum enemy strength. Reduced HP and energy recovery. Slower thrust recovery. And Heartless Rampage. Maximum enemy strength. Only checkpoints restore HP. Some upgrades unavailable. Things are different. Don't play this first. Why, I wonder? We want to play with enemy force because it is a mechanic and it will make us want to also fight against the regular enemies and not just run past them. So, challenging we go. Now we have control type, retro type and modern type. Retro type. Disable strafing. In this type you must minimize your evasive movements to maximize offense, and indirect weapons have more value. Modern type. Enable strafing. You can easily continue attacking enemies while dodging. However, enemies take 20% less damage to compensate. What do I like more? Here you're just missing constantly. While running away, I mean. I guess probably modern type. Lancer 2, this is your mission. We have reports that former droids have entered our galaxy once again. They have landed on an automated mining colony on the galaxy's fringe. Former droids are a type of von Neumann probe. They are self-replicating. Look at these cubes. If they get a foothold in our galaxy, it may become impossible to contain them. Because of the serious nature of this threat, collateral damage is of no concern. So if you take out a planet alongside with them, it's fine. They have decided to arm your black hole bomb for this mission. Should you fail, you will self-destruct to destroy the entire planet and the former droids with it. I said we could destroy a planet, I didn't mean alongside me. Neither of us wants that. Don't let us down. Don't let us down, Lancer 2. Stage 1, Silent Plateau. This dry, peaceful land will soon become a battlefield. In fact, within a few minutes. Weapon select. Shotgun, napalm, bazooka, homing, buster, and gravity. So these are the weapons that don't consume energy. And we can switch between our main gun and them at any point. What do we want? I guess homing is a good thing to start off with. And here we are. Lancer 2, reporting in. Search and destroy. So yeah. I'm strafing. To change shot direction, I need to let go of the shot button. Did you receive our distress signal? The former droids are everywhere out there. And here is the local people. Like some kind of bunnies. And here's our first enemy. There was our first enemy. Now if we switch... Here's our homing shot. How well does it home? Pretty well. Can't home at anything off screen. And it doesn't home at any destructible terrain, which we do want to destroy because there is power-ups in there, like energy recharge. Speaking of which, our energy weapon at the moment, or arms, is Lance, which is just this attack. As you can see, it does deplete our energy meter. And then we also have our thrust, which we can do either over a longer time or just in one quick attack. And as you can see by the thrust meter, it is recharging by itself. And that glittering means we have recharged. We are hiding all the ECs. You can have this one, but you'll have to find the rest. Good luck. Thanks, lady. So homing probably weaker or slower than our main shot. But considering we are strafing, it's probably good at keeping enemies at bay. This sensor can detect secret doors, but if you don't need it, you can just take the EC. No, we definitely want the sensor. Alerts you when there is a secret somewhere in the current room. Good luck! So now we have the sensor at both sides of our screen. I believe it will also make a noise when we are in a room where there is something to sense. Here's a cone. Yeah, that's our sensor. It is blinking now. We are hunkering down behind secret doors. They'll open if you hit them hard enough. Boy, I wonder where the secret door is. So it's not just our main shot, it's also our homing shot that can detect it. But yeah, main shot tells us a lot better. But the main shot cannot break it. We need to use our lance or our thrust to get in. Was my secret door too obvious? Here, take this EC before the former droids find me. Good luck. Also, as you can see, with every enemy we defeat, enemy forces going down. Slightly. This is a checkpoint, okay. And there's another secret here. You'll never break down the armory door, but I think there's a button under a rock. You're being very secretive. Oh. It's this rock. Wait, no. Armory. I can make a new arms for you, but I only have enough parts to make one of these. We have laser. Narrow laser deals pinpoint damage. Assault. Rapid fire weapon with wild aim. And wave. Very fast shot. Passes through all enemies and walls. What does wild aim mean? I guess we'll find out. So now we have an arms. Oh yeah, it's a big spread attack. Seems decent enough. Another secret somewhere. Ah, here it is. Now, can we break this with our new arms? No. We need to use West or the lance. There's a big scary former droid ahead. I was lucky to get away with this one. Thanks. I'm gonna get away with this one as well. We do want to destroy about everything we see. Don't know if there's anything that can be found that's not HP or energy, but Those things are good to have. Here's a lot of it. We didn't need that much. You! Shooty cube. Circly cube. We do have a health bar for you. But circles work. Don't know if main shot is fast at this. Here's where the other movement type might be useful. Because we could be shooting from all directions. Easily. I mean, I could just let go of the... Like if I mash the button, I guess I can easily turn around. But it's not as easy as if we would just be shooting in the direction we are walking all the time. Here's another checkpoint. This guy took a lot of hits. But he also didn't shoot at me, so I guess it's a trade-off. Anything up here? Yeah, something. Why couldn't the Formatroids just use the other side of the planet? How rude. I'm not sure that would help you in the long run. Especially if I die and the whole planet just explodes. Yeah, this thing has more health, so homing, shooting slowly. Visibly has more problems with it. But we could just use our energy attack instead. Secrets. Enemies. If you shoot a wall and the impact is different, that means there's a secret door. We figured out as much. Aha. So... we can slow down the Formatroid's invasion if we cut off all the power. Probably. But then you don't have any power. Probably. This thing again. Is that a passage on the right? No. So yeah, there are secrets in the walls, but there can also just be paths that are not as easy to see, I guess. Hey, don't mind if I destroy all your infrastructure before visiting you. The river leads into a huge cave system. We have a big mining operation down there. Would be tragic if something happened to that. Secrets. I guess always going down the smaller path. Ah. Seems okay. Right. There's 2 switch buttons for weapons. One for arms and one for regular weapon and sub-weapon. I'm gonna mess them up. I already see it coming. I also might be messing up thrust and arm attack. It hasn't happened yet, I think. So, lance attack. A bunch of Formatoids went into the mines. They're definitely after our metal. But I'm after your energy. Who's the real enemy now? The Formatoid's leader is nearby. It's huge, but it can fly like it weighs nothing. Boss Cube. Punch Cube. Seems at the halfway point you change tactics. Now you have missiles. Not sure if homing was the correct decision here. Engage pursuit! Don't let it get away. We are changing into mud mode now. Guess I don't need to use my special attack against all of these. So I guess it's useful if there's lots of enemies around. At least with the spread I have. Oh, I am out of energy though. So I guess we are just stuck shooting this with our regular shot. Now we have about half our energy back. Good. Yeah, we read in the manual that if we reach the boss here with max HP, we get a checkpoint there. So that would be nice. Not like this. Unless we get another recharge somewhere. Star shape. No, we do get another recharge. Right at the boss even. Boss Cube is back. Whoa. Some crossover bullets. My favorite. Not. I'm assuming this attack is stronger if I'm closer to the enemy, considering how it spreads. But he's dead. More EC. Doctor, I've destroyed a former droid leader and secured the area. The droids are telling me former droids have already taken control of the mines. The operations seem highly efficient. Perhaps we should let them run the planet. Not funny, Lancer 2. Full extermination will take some time. Shall I secure areas one by one? Your top priority is to seek and destroy former droid leaders. Only the leaders can perform long-distance spaceflight. So if you destroy them, the small ones will be trapped, unable to expand beyond this planet. Understood. For now, search the mines while we work on regaining control of the planet's sensors. I will sweep the area. Lancer 2 out. Hey, ask your boss if she can unlock our combat protocols. Do not worry about the fighting. I will handle all of them myself. We don't need little bunnies to help us out. But here we are at the Energize system. HP upgrade increases maximum HP by 25%. Each level increases cost. This costs 3 EC, and we have 7 AC, as you can see at the bottom. What else do we have? Relancer. Lance arms cost 0 EN and restores a small amount of EN on hit. That's very efficient. So our basic arm becomes free and gives us energy. Shockwave blasts everything around you when you complete a thrust. We don't have used thrust much, outside of showing it off. I feel that will change. Quick thrust. Top half of thrust meter recovers 33% more quickly. Extended thrust. While holding thrust, can fly 50% longer before meter exhausts. And these are mutually exclusive. Energy upgrade increases maximum energy by 25%. Scattergun. Tap button repeatedly with main gun to fire short-ranged bursts. I don't think I want to start mashing. Jet roll. When hit, cancel the damage by immediately using thrust. So that turns thrust into a death bomb, I guess. Ramjet collector. Hitting enemies with thrust recovers a small amount of HP. Hitting enemies with thrust recovers a small amount of EN. Damage upgrade increases all damage by 5%. Each level increases cost. That's definitely important. Especially because we have already seen small enemies that take a lot of hits. Repulsor. Taking damage creates a short-range counterburst. Emergency shield. Once per checkpoint, survive at 1 HP and be invincible for 6 seconds. I hope we don't need that. Green zone increases arms damage by up to 50% when HP is high. Increases arms damage by up to 50% when HP is low. But only arms damage. I feel like we definitely want a damage upgrade. That's free. Freelancer also sounds good. I mean, HP upgrades are always good. Jet roll also sounds good. So definitely a power upgrade. Okay, the next one is 4, so we could power up again. Seems boring though. Let's get Freelancer instead. Not sure how good it is at hitting enemies. Like, I'm assuming on hit means when I hit an enemy with the attack. And we have one left to keep for next time, I guess. Stage 2! Canyon Hollow. Once you dig out all the Earth's riches, all that's left is a tomb. Oh yeah, and we can now switch our alternative weapon. We are going into a mine, you said. Is a bazooka a good mining tool? It might be. Destroy, search, end. Well, it is not as wide as our regular shot. Please get rid of the former droids. We'll be scrapped if we don't meet our quotas. By whom? Who is your leader? Already missing homing a little bit. With enemies coming from the diagonals. The lower caves are lit by glowing fungus. That's one less EC we need for lighting. How useful. I'm gonna destroy all your machinery. Then you will need less EC. So you can give me more EC. Isn't this the easiest way to just... Yes. Yes, it is. A secret somewhere. In the rocks, perhaps. Maybe I should get rid of the enemies first. Oh, actually I don't know if this weapon shows me if there is a secret. You know, explosions are fun, but this is also quite effective. Although we do have a power upgrade under our belt. No secret yet. Ah, found it. So now this should be free. I think I used thrust instead. I knew I would be using thrust instead at some point. Jeez, this was a lousy hiding spot. I need to get out of here. Just so you know, I have thrust on the X key and lance or arms on the C key. Because thrust is more like a bomb, I guess, to me. But yeah, as you can see, lance does not take any energy. So that's good. More secrets. If you want to push or break something, try your lance arms or thrust attack. Well, they are the same to me. But glad they are... found that one easily. Can there be more than one secret in a spot? I mean, I guess there's no reason not to use thrust for this, considering it automatically recharges. The former droids are busy hijacking our mining equipment. We took the ECs and ran. I'm taking the EC and run. Oh, it's a minecart. I introduced the enemies to a minecart. They were not impressed. But depressed they were. I guess the minecart ran against this and exploded. I wonder if I could have followed it and saw that happen. I got hit. Runs over. We found a checkpoint yet. I mean, it's not like I'm dying, but it could definitely happen if I'm playing like this. Ah, no secrets here. Just moving on. Speaking of which, here's a checkpoint. Back to max HP. Nothing ever happened to me. No! The former droids didn't collapse the tunnel. Our survey equipment isn't good. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I fully understand what you mean. There's a secret here. There's mushrooms here. Ooh, glowy. The former droids down there are spooky. Watch out for the one that can disappear. Don't like the sound of that. Although I'm making all of them disappear. Oh, it's an armory. Oh, here's the switches for the armory. Oh, I see what's gonna happen here. You press 1 and I press 1. Great. It cannot run me over. Good to know. I can make a new arms for you, but I only have enough parts to make one of these. Rotors! Spinning blades whirl forward and then return to you. Sounds like a boomerang. Splitter, short-range burst attack to each side. And static, barrier reaches out to zap all enemies within a short distance. I mean, if you're saying we are fighting invisible things, maybe something that attacks by itself? Doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. Zap. But what's the range on it? Are you disappear? No. But it worked against that. Oh, it's like a beehive, huh? Also, we seem to be having decent range. Ooh, that was a bit close. Okay, can't destroy boxes with the shield. And honestly, I shouldn't. Like, it does consume energy. Don't forget that. But it's great against these. Seems I kinda stopped using my bazooka. Okay, that's not a path. Also not a path. this thing is pretty good. Diagonally, please. I wasn't quick enough. Also, I'm still not using thrust. Offensively, I mean. Cube! Mushroom! Mushroom cube! Oh, you are the one that goes invisible. Huh? I expected that to be a normal enemy. Okay. Key splits, we want to destroy as many as possible. I guess. I died! Lancer 2 received critical damage, rendering it unable to complete its main objective. Its failsafe black hole bomb detonated as planned, and the local planet was destroyed, confirming the destruction of the former droid threat. Good end. So, how far away are we from the thing? Things can go bad quickly. Don't think I need to re-talk to anybody. Guess we can check if the armory is still open. Yeah. Oh yeah, we still have the barrier thing. So I guess we are fine. I'm assuming my shots do not exist off screen. But enemies can also not shoot me from off screen. Yeah, in this room. I should have seen the mid-boss coming, considering all this energy. So... let's try this again. I'm having trouble with this. Having lots of trouble with this. This would be easier with the other movement type, I feel. Like, I am having trouble turning around. Oh, good. That's helpful. Maybe I should be using thrust. Maybe I should get hit less on the way there. I'm rushing now. I think you can notice. Oh boy, we are starting this boss with half health. Unless some of the things in these boxes are health recovery. Well, they are, but not a lot. Ah, a decent lot. So... Okay, that went better. Secret. Miss. Hide! The former droid will find us. Oh, you destroyed it already. Thank you. Back to shield, I guess. Oh, we are leaving this place. And a new checkpoint. I love to see it. Wait. Oh, here. I mean, rust. The former droid leader is way down the tunnel. Just follow the tracks. Way down. Why can I go in there? Any reason? No reason. Part of me wishes I followed that thing. Oh, no, there's new ones here. So, I want to do this right. We did not do anything. I tried using Lance for attacking. It was a bad idea. I guess if I want a close range attack, Rust is what I want. Didn't realize it wouldn't be back so quick. Bomb does, bazooka does push the enemies back. What a dumb place to have died in. But it can go quickly, as we have seen. There's a secret. It's here. I wanted to know. Okay, no. Bazooka does show me where things are hidden. Wow, thanks for rescuing me. What? Format droids? So you have nothing for me? Great. Good secret. Love it. Sounds of getting hit a lot. Oh, sounds of didn't matter because checkpoint. Why did I walk into that bullet? I will never know. So this guy is shooting from off screen. Okay, following the tracks is the main goal, you say. What's down here? Bullets? You shouldn't have. Meaning this is secrets. Go away, former droids! I want to play with the cranes again. Cranes are not for playing. Also, I destroyed it. I'm sorry. I wish I was more proactive in following them. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Like, screens are not that long. There will be no cranes left to play with when I'm done. The former droid leader is stomping around up ahead. I almost got trampled by it. We want bombs, missiles, bazooka. Maybe. Maybe, no, we are the boss, okay. I'm assuming I can ram you with the thing. And it will do lots of damage. But so far you are not being much of a threat. Shouldn't have said that, shouldn't have said that. No, I don't think. Did that do health? Did that do damage to him? Engage pursuit. I'm not sure how good the bazooka is for shmupping. How about the shotgun? It is slower, but it is a spread shot. Are those flying mushrooms? They sure look like it. Oh, didn't expect that to hit me. Mid-boss? Possibly. Sure feels like it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have different weaponry. Don't need it for these. Definitely want to switch to regular shot for the boss though. Oh, this guy. Welcome back, trampled man. Can't trample on anything now. Do you know how to restream? I know how to restream. I also know how to do this. You're doing this again. Restream harder. Failed to restream. Ran out of energy. Triangles! Triangles are the most an enemy can do. I've destroyed another former droid leader. If you learned anything, Doctor. We haven't been able to gain control of planetary sensors. It looks like we'll need you to take them back by force. Go to these coordinates. Going now. By the way, would it not be prudent to call in a second Lancer? I cannot be certain I am destroying the targets faster than they can replicate. Unfortunately, I think they are counting on the black hole bomb to finish the job. Really? Have I become that expendable? You were too expensive to be expendable, but after the incident. If they are going to sacrifice a Lancer, it's going to be you. What happened to Lancer 1? What do we want? We started dying. More health might be an idea. Like, these are all for thrust. Oh, jet roll might be useful. Maybe I can learn to use thrust as a death bomb. Also power up more. Emergency shields. Also starting to sound relevant. Let's try this counterbomb nonsense. And once again, we are taking one of them into the next stage. Stage 3, Fading Ridge. Reach beyond the clouds, and you will grasp nothing but solitude.